Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got for you this absolutely beautiful BMW X1, and as always I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything that this car comes with. So like I said, this is a BMW X1 XDrive20d M Sport. It is finished in black, it is an SUV, and it has a 2-liter diesel engine. It puts out 174 brake horsepower, and it was first registered on the 12th of April 2011. The car comes with a valid MOT until the 8th of April 2026, and it has an annual road tax of £265. Insurance group is 25E, so it's quite low in the insurance bracket as well, which basically means it's not going to break the bank to insure this. And it has a CO2 output of 153 grams per kilometer. Fuel economy is absolutely fantastic on this thing. You can get 40 miles per gallon around town, 55 miles per gallon on a motorway run, with a combined fuel economy of 48 miles per gallon. It's got a top speed of 124 miles per hour, and it has a 0 to 60 time of 8.4 seconds. Now, the last MOT, like I said, well, it comes with 12 months MOT, but not just that, it is an advisory-free MOT, so there's literally no issues with this car whatsoever. I've just had it serviced as well, and it's only got 3 previous owners from new. Do want to show you the alloys a little bit, and then you can obviously see tires. It's got really good tread on the tires, and the interior is absolutely lovely. So it's black on black, which is pretty much one of the most desirable combinations you can get. Good, nice, soft touch materials on pretty much all the places that you touch, but I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less from BMW, to be honest. And the seats are in fantastic condition. As you can see, it obviously comes with full leather interior. And then over here you've got your owner's manual and the MOT certificate and a nice deep glove box as well. One thing I do love about these is this thigh extension support, so that's really nice. So it keeps your thighs better when you sit on the, well, when you sit down, basically. Having a look over at the rear, I do think the rear windows are a little bit, well, I don't think, I know, I'm looking at them now. The rear windows are a bit tinted compared to the ones on the front, which again is nice because it gives people in the back more protection from the UV rays. And again, same nice soft touch materials coming over to the back as well. And as you can see, again, the seats in the back are in fantastic condition. That, and you also have a center armrest in here with a couple of cup holders in there as well. And then down there you also have a 12-volt socket, and you also have these nets on the back of the front seats where you can put snacks, iPads, stuff like that in there for the kids. Right. That is the rear tire over on the passenger side. It does come with front and rear parking sensors, so it makes parking this thing a lot easier. And to open the boot, there is a button just underneath the BMW logo, and this just pops open like that. Massive boot, especially for the class of the car, because it's not like their biggest, it's not the X5, so this is the X1, so it's a slightly smaller-ish car, but it's still plenty of space in the boot, as you can see. You also have a 12-volt socket in there, which is handy for plugging in mini fridges and vacuums and stuff like that. So again, it's really nice. And you also have those storage on the sides, but you can also lift this up and you get some more storage underneath as well, with this emergency bag from BMW in there as well. Right, there is no spare tire with this one. You also have the emergency triangle over on the top of the boot here. So yeah, no spare tire with this one, because manufacturers like to cut costs, unfortunately. So right. This is how the tire looks like over on this side, and then obviously over here you also have your fuel cap, and it is a diesel, like I said, so please don't put petrol in it. And having a look over behind the driver now, You can probably look at this and say that there's absolutely no leg room, and you would be right, and that's because the seat, look how far back it is compared to the B pillar there. So yeah, the reason I pushed it all the way back is just so I can take better photos of the dashboard and everything. But yeah, you wouldn't be able to drive it like that, so you have to move your seat quite a lot forward, and then there's going to be plenty of room for the people sitting in the back. Right. On this side, it's exactly the same as on the other side. So, but I do want to show you the seat over from this side as well, just so you can see how it looks like. And you do have ISOFIX points on the two outer seats, so on this one and on that one over there. So you can fit child seats in here, no problems at all. Let's have a look over at the front, but before we do, let me just pop the bonnet so I can show you the engine. To open the bonnet, oh, actually, since I'm at the front, I might as well just show you. You do have your front parking sensors here as well. And to open the bonnet, it's got a latch just up there, but that is your engine, good 2.0. That's what you get. Great. Yeah, this is the 2-liter diesel engine, which runs absolutely beautiful. There's no issues with it whatsoever. Right. Oh, listen to that sound. Right. See, that's why I'm a car salesman and not a mechanic. I don't like getting dirty, and especially now I don't really want to get inside the car. Well, I'm going to try not to touch the car with my right hand. I'm going to use my right hand to film and my left hand to point at things. So yeah, here's the transfer. Right, so you've got controls for all four windows, front and rear obviously, and then you've got controls for your mirrors in there as well. And just before I get in, let me get the key out. There we go. And let me just quickly show you the driver's seat as well. As you can see, it is in fantastic condition, especially given the age and the mileage of the car. You also have that thigh support for the driver as well, and then you also have your lumbar support here, which is really nice. Right, let's just jump in. Nice and comfy. So over here you've got your control. So this is for your front and rear fog lights. This is for your headlights, and you do have auto lights as well, which is really cool because you can set it to auto and then you don't need to worry about turning your lights on and off at nighttime. And this is your headlight adjustment as well. Let's zoom this out a bit. Right, so let's start with the steering wheel and then work our way over down here. So you do have a multifunction steering wheel, so you've got your volume up and down. This is for your voice assistant, that's for your phone connectivity, and this is for your radio as well. Now, let me pop the key in, put my foot on the clutch, and then start the car. It starts straight away. Now, listen to this. That is the almighty... well, I don't want to say almighty, that's the dreaded BMW sound. When you hear that sound, you don't know if your engine is about to blow or if you've got a burnt headlight. Bulb. One or the other. Because they use the same bing for everything. Now, I'm going to explain what that was in a second. So over here, you've got your indicators, and then down here, you also have your cruise control. And then over on this side, you've got your wipers as well. Now, let's just zoom this in a little bit. So in there, you've got your main dashboard. So you've got your speedometer over on the left. You've got your fuel gauge, your rev counter, and that is your instant MPG. As you can see, there's no warning lights in the dash whatsoever. The only two lights that are on, please excuse the noise if you can hear the fan working. It is working because it's about 28 degrees outside and it's warm, and this thing blows cold air, and it's so nice. Like, it's ice cold. So right, let's carry on. So there's no warning lights in the dash whatsoever. Oh yeah, there you go, it says 26 degrees. It feels like 40, mate. That's the remaining fuel, and as you can see, the car's covered 118,277 miles. And let's just go back to that little bing that you heard at the beginning. So that little bing is for the start stop. Now I believe that the previous owner must have disabled the start stop system, because I personally absolutely hate it. And I've said that in all my videos. It does nothing good to the engine. It doesn't help in any way, shape, or form. The only thing that it does is just it kills your engine when you stop at a traffic light for 5 seconds, and then you put your foot on the clutch, and then the whole engine comes back to life, and you can move. I don't like start stop. It just puts a lot more strain on the motor, on the engine. It puts on the starter motor, on literally everything. So it's pointless. But anyway, or it could be down to the fact that the car hasn't been driven for probably say about a month now. Since I've had it, I've just got a chance to get around to do it. So yeah, the car's been sitting down there. And the start stop might just need the battery to recharge a little bit, but it does have a button here to turn it off if you want to. Right, so that's what that bing was. It just tells you that the start stop wasn't available there and then. And same thing, if I turn the engine off, you're going to see an A with a little circle around it. I think. No? There it is. Yep. So it just basically tells you that the auto start stop is not working at the moment, which is actually a good thing in my opinion. Right, foot on the clutch and then start the car again. See, it's that thing there, but that only comes up once, and if you press this little button here, it just goes away. Simple as that. Anyway, let's move over to the center console. So up there you've got a nice little cubby which closes up like that, and to open it you have to lift that middle bit a little bit, and then the whole thing goes up. Down here you've got 2 air vents, which, like I said, are blowing nice cold air at the moment, and I'm enjoying every second of it. You've got your front, no, not your front hazard lights. This is your hazard lights, front and rear, and this is to lock and unlock the car. Your radio is over here, and yeah, well, you need to search for different radio stations in your area, but that works absolutely fine, no issues at all. And then down there you've got your climate control, and as you can see it's set to 16 degrees, and the fan speed is only halfway, and it's blowing like, I can't describe the feeling, how nice it is to have some nice AC working while it's this hot outside. There you go, now it's 26.5 and it's going up. So yeah, you do have a dual zone climate control, so you can actually have a different temperature over to the driver. So on this driver side you can have a different temperature as opposed to this passenger. So if I was to turn that off, for example, I can go 20 degrees over on the driver's side, on the passenger side, and still have 16 over on the driver. And the other thing you can do is if you press this all, that will automatically jump to the same one as the driver, like that, and then you can control both with this dial here. And then you've got where you want the air to come out from. You've got heated seats on this one as well, which are really nice in the winter. Right now, not so much. You've got auto here. This is where you select the fan speed. Auto recirculate, front window defrost, AC, and rear window defrost. Simple as that. Down here you also have your parking sensors, your traction control, your hill descent assist, and your start stop. And then over there you also have a 12-volt socket, auxiliary port, and a USB port as well, and you've got some storage in there as well. Nice 6-speed manual gearbox, goes through all the gears flawlessly. There's no issues with the gearbox whatsoever. The clutch is bang on in the middle. It drives absolutely fine. And just to show you, so you got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then reverse. It's left and then push it again and then up. So left, push again, and then up, like that. You can probably hear the parking sensors as well. let me just turn this off because I don't know how well you can actually hear me. Right, now that thing has started beeping because I put it in reverse, so I need to press that just to turn them off. You got some cubby in here, you got some storage in here, you've got a good old manual handbrake, and then over here you also have a cup holder and the armrest which slides like that, and you can also open it and you get another cup holder in there, some more storage, and another 12-volt socket. So far I've counted 4 12-volt sockets in this car. There's one here, one in there, one at the back, and one in the boot, which is fantastic. Over here you've got your auto dimming rear view mirror. So you see these you see that little black dot up there, so that is basically for your mirror to automatically dim itself when it gets too bright. So if somebody behind you drives with their high beams on, the mirror will automatically dim itself so you don't get dazzled by the traffic behind you. And then over here you've got your interior lights, which obviously work absolutely fine, and then a sun visor with a vanity mirror, which again works absolutely fine. This being the M Sport, you do have this nice black headliner, which makes it look a little bit more sportier, and it makes it drive very nice. Well, not the headliner, the M Sport package makes it drive nice. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. I'm just gonna go and park this baby up. I just need to adjust my seat a little bit because I can't drive like that. Okay, so let's close the door. Ultra wide, here we go. Like I said, I'm going to try and keep my right hand off the steering wheel. Where am I going to park it? Right, I know exactly where I'm going to park it. I'm going to park it right in between my Skoda Superb and Lexus. The steering wheel is nice and heavy, the same as it is on any other BMW, because that's how they make them. And the problem is I am a right hand man, so I don't know how well I'm gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. Well, it's not gonna be hard, sorry. That's what I wanted to say. And you can probably hear the parking sensors kicking in as well. Right. Well, that's pretty much it. Shut up. Thank you very much for sticking all the way to the end. I know it was a long video, but I wanted to go through pretty much everything that this car has. If you have any questions, queries, burning issues, anything like that, leave them down in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you. If you want to come and have a look at the car, just give me a call on 01684 355 032, or you can email me at vindemautos@gmail.com, or just go onto our website, which is www.vindemautos.co.uk. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate you sticking all the way to the end, and I will see you soon, hopefully. Take care. Bye-bye.